Okay, so this is our last part of the series, and we have already done all the render. Now we just have to compile them into a video. Okay, for that, what we can do, first we go to video sequencer, and here you can see the plus sign. Go to video editing. Okay, video editing. Okay, now you have to import the image sequence that you have rendered. For that, go to add image sequence, and here you have. Okay, okay, this is the first sequence, and that this is the first shot, second shot, this one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Total 7 shot are there. I'm oh, this is the first shot. Select the first file and then go to the bottom, and this is the short last frame. You have to hold the shift key and click on it, so it will select all the frames you have rendered. Okay, and here you have to change the setting to use original size. Okay, then add image star. Okay, here you can see, let me zoom it out a little bit. Okay, we have to adjust the camera setting, like here it is 1080 multiplied by 1920, and fps will be 30. So it is our result. If we play here, you can see it is showing the result. You can see. Okay, we still have some control if you want. For example, select this stripe or image sequence, then you have here list of modifiers. Okay, you can add multiple modifiers if you have artistic style, or like for example, I'm going to add the brightness and contrast. You can increase the brightness over here. Okay, or you can also adjust the contrast if you want. Okay, but one more thing, use the same value for overall sequence you are using. For now I'm not using this one, but if you want, you can increase the brightness or increase the contrast. Okay, I'm not using this for now. What I can do, I have to adjust how many frames I have to render. This scene was total 180 frames, so it will start from frame 1 and end at the frame 180. Okay, you can see. Also, we have to adjust some settings here. For example, where we need our output file. For that, I have created this folder. I want here my file. Okay. Uh, and we have to change some setting. We don't want png, we need a video, and in encoding you have to change it to mpeg 4. Okay, and that's all. Now you can start the render animation. It will take only few seconds to complete this render. Here you can see the number. Okay, our first scene is already rendered. Now you can see over here, this is our first shot. Okay, I'm going to change the name of one. Okay, now your first shot is ready. Now you can delete this image sequence and add the second part. Go to the frame 1, add image sequence. This was the shot 1, and this is the second shot. You have to select the first frame and go to the last frame, shift and click, make sure it is the original size, add image stripe. Okay, so it the can change this to 150 frame because this sequence is only of 150 frame. Okay, Now you just have to repeat, make sure you have using the same setting, and you just have to render again. Okay, so I have completed all the renders. One more thing I want to add here. I have also made few changes. Like I have added the logo of my channel in the background. So don't worry about. Also adjust some lighting. Okay, and just refresh. So it will. This one. This is the first scene, and this is the seventh scene. Okay. Now I have all the parts and the script. Uh, Let me open this one. This is the script. You can see. Uh, you can generate it from any AI software, from voice or audio to text. Okay. This is the script. It is the same which is being used in the Zack D style movie. What we can do, we can use CapCut to convert this script into the voice, or you can also use 11 labs or any other software for this purpose. Okay. First of all, let me generate the voice. What I have to do, go to the text, default text. Okay. And the plus sign over here. Let me write. Okay. Okay. There is a one restriction. We can't use the whole script at once because CapCut only allows 500 word. Uh, so what we can do, I have to copy the like here, copy it, and I'm going to paste it over here. Okay. Now, what I have to do, I have to go this option, text to speech. Here you can see we have multiple options.
His skin froze before turning black as he rode his motorcycle in the freezing cold. Dan dia
But what maybe we are going to use this one. I have already checked few.
His skin froze before turning black as he rode his motorcycle in the freezing cold.
I'm going to use this one. Select this one and click on generate speech. Okay, it will take some time to generate your speech. Okay, it is done. You can see here the speech is already there. Now what we can do, uh, go to the text and select all the remaining text, copy it and remove this one and paste. Okay, go to the text to speech, select the same voice artist.
You see, he was convinced he'd get millions in insurance and
Okay, now we have our speech is ready. You can see. Now what we have to do, we have to just simply import our files, media. These are all the 7 videos. I'm going to select them all and open it. Okay. Now what I have to do, I have to simply add them. Maybe first 7, then 6. Okay. Now I have already added all the scenes. Now we just have to match them with the voice. Okay. Adjusting all the text or speech here. Now what you have to do, you have to simply add simple sound effects, like when the motorcycle is running on the road, you have to add the sound of motorcycle. And similarly, when the doctor is cutting his leg with the chainsaw, so you have to add the chainsaw sound effect, like these things. Okay. Such sound overs will enhance your video, and you can also add some VFX effect if you want, if you already have experience in Adobe After Effects or any other tool like that. Now it's all up to you what you can add over here. Okay, so I have completed the video editing. You can see I have added different sound effects for motorcycle and for the chainsaw. I also added some visual effects like here in the scene. You can see uh, I have added a little camera vibration which I forget to add during the when I was working on the Blender. Okay, so here's the tip. If you think there's a problem or a mistake in your clip, you can simply fix that in Blender and re-render it. Or if you can adjust that part in your editing software, if you are using Premiere Pro or any software like VFX, then it's all up to you. You have to like I have added here the sound effect of freezing, like his got leg got freeze, and here I added some pop-up sounds. Here I have added some music. Okay, and some background logo in the Blender. Okay, and this effect you can see, this is the lighting effect. I have added it in this software CapCut. Okay. Okay. So video is completed. Video editing is completed. I also have done some a little color grading in few scenes. Okay. So hope you enjoy the series. Now I just have to export this file here. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the video. I'm also sharing the video link in the description, and you can see it here. Thank you.